been fantastic. Now, the game itself. It is our understanding that they've gone with a 4-5-1.
Well, the lone striker has to be prepared to do some of the work himself, but essentially he needs two of the three central midfielders to make runs beyond him and trust that the wide men can service the penalty box and make those link-up runs from out to in. He should get plenty of support with this setup.
And we're underway. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Marquinhos, he's one of the toughest and most competitive centre-backs in the business. He's the kind of player you can rely on to always be just where you need him, making a vital interception or just making life difficult for the opposition to get through. And that's a very valuable characteristic.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. There's the shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Aim forwards. Casemiro. Vinicius Junior. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Lofted upfield. That has been cut short. Casemiro. Matheus Cunha! Oh, this is a great... Matheus Cunha! Gabriel. Lovely bit of skill. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Moved on forwards. He's onto it in a flash. Now it's Christie. Calmly anticipates. Rafinha. Marquinhos. Bruno Guimaraes. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Spread out to the left. Matheus Cunha. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Neymar. Vinicius Junior. Matheus Cunha! That was superb goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Neymar. Bruno Guimaraes. Hit into the middle, and it's kept out by a stubborn defence. Gets it away. Vinicius Junior. That's been drilled forward. McGinn. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Vinicius Junior did well to emerge with the ball, That's a contest to keep an eye on. Gabriel. Marquinhos. Neymar. Casemiro played over towards the opposite flank. Bruno Guimaraes. Rafinha. Chance for a shot! It's a loose ball. Oh, that is asking for trouble. That has been knocked clear. Now, what about this cross? And that's too far for anyone. And it's played forward. Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Marquinhos. Danilo. Danilo forwards and with intent. Out to the left it goes. That is lovely. Vinicius Junior. Over to the left. Can he latch on to this? McTominay is there and he can get that clear. And it's Danilo. And here's Casemiro. It's Neymar!
Neymar really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Gabriel makes the interception. McGinn.
Brazil have stated their intent in no uncertain terms. They really are going at this full tilt.
And the shot!
Brazil couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, good spread. Has a quick glance. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Tries to get it clear. McTominay out to the right. And it's Christie. Great chance!
Brazil, but Peter, look how far up the fullbacks are getting now. This is really high.
And constantly after the ball, aren't they?
Yeah, I think they're weighing up their options to see how long they can sustain this and suppress those wide opposition players.
Chance here to counter. Duke. Nice physical challenge. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Christie! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. That's really well manoeuvred. Robertson drives forward on the overlap. Played into the middle. Deftly away. And claimed it back swiftly. Played out to the right. Flashes it across. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. And the finish! Goal, Scotland! He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. Scotland are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Neymar, oh, good spread. Danilo, up he goes! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Scotland, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Robertson. Played towards the other side. Aim forwards. Bruno Guimaraes have it back and can go again. Oh, this looks sharp. Marquinhos with the clearance. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Bruno Guimaraes. Neymar played out to the left flank. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. And it's been taken short. Oh, sweet feet. So who's he picking out? Real chance! Just off target.
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
Oh, smashing header! Goal! Brazil are back in business. Great corner, and he did the rest.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Brazil grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. And here's Vinicius Junior. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Matheus Cunha! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Tries a measured ball. Oh, nice touch. Aimed in towards the centre. And he's there to clear it. Showing good feet. Big chance! Goal, Scotland! And again they hit the front. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Scotland take the lead. And it's played forward. That has found him in acres of space. Clears it away. Played towards the front line. Christie. Now it's McGinn. Over to the left. McGinn, played out wide. Lovely feet. Muscular approach does pay off here. Casemiro with the foul. And it's McTominay. Out towards the flank. McTominay. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Brilliant save from Alisson! Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
Now it's Christie. Turns and goes back. Can he finish? Marquinhos. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Danilo. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. And that's been repelled. Referee's given a throw. Nice control. And it's Danilo. Moved on forwards. And he cuts out the supply. Neymar into the channel. Cross goes in there. Oh, the clearance and the shot! And yes, it's there! Brazil are back in business.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Danilo chooses to go cross-field. Matheus Cunha. Neymar. And here's Rafinha. Ball driven towards the far post. That is good defending. It's been repelled. McGinn. Proves too strong. Rafinha. And he's managed to beat absolutely everyone. Vinicius Junior. Matheus Cunha. Oh, there's a probing ball. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Rafinha receives, and he shoots! Gets good distance on it. Robertson is there, and he can get that clear. And back to the goalkeeper. Has a look and plays it forward. Wins the duel this time. Rafinha spread out to the left. Oh, it's played into the area. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. It's a throw-in. And here's Rafinha. And a chance! Christie forwards and with intent. Gabriel aim forwards. Out to the right. Danilo. Shot, surely! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. touch on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Vinicius Junior. Bruno Guimaraes. Gabriel. Looks to the other side. And it's Danilo. Now it's Rafinha. He's had a shot! Goal! Brazil! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Brazil go into the lead.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Gabriel. Does really well to win the ball there. Christie. Moved on forwards. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Rafinha played out towards the right wing. Rafinha. Casemiro. Danilo. Oh, Red, nice interception. Doak. And it's Christie. Neymar. Oh, good spread. Danilo. Now here's the delivery. And he's there to clear it. Neymar. It's Neymar! Oh, the ball's come loose here. And it's Neymar. And here's Vinicius Junior. Danger averted for now. Neymar. And here's Rafinha. Matheus Cunha. Can he spark a counter here? Robertson, and he goes cross-field. Christie. McGinn. Christie looking to get on the end of this. Oh, they could be caught out here. Christie. Oh, great header! He has done it! They have done it! They have their equaliser! Spectacular header. He really flung himself at that.
He had a decision to make, and he got it bang on. You can't beat a diving header.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
This is quite a battle.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Vinicius Junior. And here's Rafinha. Neymar. Oh, that's well done, really robust. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And he has shown him a yellow card. And it's Neymar. And they've got rid. Danilo. Time to deliver. Rafinha puts a cross in. Christie. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, nicely intercepted. Matheus Cunha takes a shot. And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
And it's played into the middle. Defending of the desperate variety. And it's played forward. Nicely worked. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Aim forwards. Now that's well seen too. Marquinhos. Marquinhos gently done. Casemiro. Moved on forwards. Rafinha! And that's caused a worry or two.
Rafinha really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
A chance to play it in. Rafinha. Casemiro. And it's played forward. Strong running down that left flank. Nice interception, well timed. And he's heaved it away. Vinicius Junior. And it's hoisted clear. Very nicely done. Ball's out once more. In once more. And out it comes again. And it's Neymar. Neymar, oh, that's a clever-looking ball. And here's a corner, good chance. Cleared away. Guimaraes. Neymar. And here's Rafinha. Oh, such a clever touch. Now it's Matches. There's the shot! Again. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Marquinhos. Out to the right. Danilo, now he's off and running. Rafinha. Doak. Oh, that's neat. Robertson, delicate ball, and it needs to be brilliantly cut out. Casemiro. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Well read, and the danger is averted. Robertson gets it clear. Succumbs to the pressure. Rafinha, and it's Danilo. Oh, that's nice. And the counter is on. That's really well manoeuvred. Gabriel gets over and intercepts. Vinicius Junior. Matheus Cunha. Out to the left it goes. There's the header! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Matheus Cunha.
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Scotland are finally getting a much-needed break. It's been absolutely breathless stuff so far.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Brazil get the second half started. Marquinhos. Bruno Guimaraes. And it's Danilo. Rafinha. He is just caressing the ball. Takes a shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Moved on forwards. Well timed, excellent interception. Casemiro. Gabriel. Aim forwards. Vinicius Junior. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Bruno Guimaraes. Vinicius Junior. He's having a shot! That has skinned the post.
He's not happy, and you'd expect that, but at least there's plenty of appreciation for what was a genuinely fine effort.
And it's played forward. And that has been cleared. Scotland have reclaimed it. And it's played forward. Gabriel getting this one clear. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. That's really well manoeuvred. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Vinicius Junior. That's a lovely, neat pass. Gabriel cuts it out. That's a nicely weighted pass. Casemiro. Marquinhos aim forwards. Danilo. Marquinhos. Bruno Guimaraes. Neymar. Looks to the other side. And it's Danilo. Neymar. It's run loose here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be.
The worst choice he could pick. He needed to get his head up and see the outlet to his right.
Now, what about a counter-attack? McTominay is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Great defending, strong and determined. Casemiro. Neymar. Vinicius Junior spread out to the left. Vinicius Junior on two now and looking for three. Neymar. Bruno Guimaraes. Christie gets a foot in here. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Casemiro. And it's Neymar. And he's there to get it away. Bruno Guimaraes. Rafinha knocks it out wide. Drives it in. McGinn. Robertson. Moved on forwards. McTominay. Quality ball. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Vinicius Junior. That's very neat. Neymar. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. And he has been fouled there. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Well, he's asking for trouble, Peter, and with this urge to nibble away, I think the ref is spelling it out for him now.
Neymar! Oh, that's magnificent!
Oh, that was magnificent. What a way to stamp your ability on a game. Not necessarily pivotal, but it has most definitely shifted momentum.
A true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Cuts out the pass. Gabriel, played out to the right. Danilo is onto it in a flash. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Doak. Could move up a gear here. And it's Robertson. Can he latch on to this? That's a throw. Robertson. Cross goes in there. And that's been well dealt with. Bruno Guimaraes. Scotland needing a change of fortune here. It's an inviting looking ball, that. That's tidy. Matheus Cunha. Christie. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And it's played forward. That's really well manoeuvred. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Now he's wondering who wants it. Neymar, over to the left. And he whips it in. Clears it away. And that's been won straight back. Picks it up out wide. Shoots! Sticks it away! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
So the lead now is 2.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Back into the middle. Gabriel. Marquinhos. Casemiro. Bruno Guimaraes. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. He's got away. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Lofted upfield. Rafinha. And here's Rafinha. Matches Cunha! Aim forwards. Gabriel gets over and intercepts.
Brazil are more than happy to defend deep now. They've decided that it's not worth taking any more risks.
Unlike their opponents, who have to do precisely the opposite, and time is running out on them. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. It's a mighty effort! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Casemiro. Danilo gently done. Played back in. Caresses it through. He's got plenty of space out wide here. The ball is loose and the chase is on. He's trying his best to keep it in play here. And it's McTominay. McGinn. He can get that clear. And reclaimed it in a trice. And it's played forward. That has been knocked clear. Neymar. Rafinha. Well read, nice interception. Driven forward. Oh, can he get onto this? Danilo. Oh, that's a nice ball. Tries a shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And it's going to be another corner. Rafinha with the short one. Aimed in towards the centre. Cleared away. No way through, so back it comes. And it's Guimaraes. Bruno Guimaraes. There's the delivery. And it's going to be another one. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. And he's got his cross in. Might be danger here. The referee's awarded a free kick. And he is going into that little black book. Well, the protest continues, but in the end they are defending the indefensible.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Spectacular save! Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Chance! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Christie, and that's aimed into the middle. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. McTominay. Robertson. That's an excellent interception. And that's really well manoeuvred. Moved on forwards. Robertson. Rafinha does really well to win the ball there. And it's Neymar. Clearly not happy with that. Moved on forwards. McTominay. Alisson sends that a long way. Aim forwards. Marquinhos attempts a clearance. That's good play. Now it's McGinn, and it's McTominay. Played out wide. Robertson played towards the other side. Played into the middle. And it's played forward. Rafinha, 2 assists to his credit already. Rafinha going full steam down the flank. Robertson up towards the front line. Marquinhos makes the interception. Vinicius Junior. That's really well manoeuvred. Aim forwards. Moved on forwards. That is lovely. And it's played in. Casemiro tries to clear. Deflected behind for a corner kick. And the ball is out of play. Marquinhos gently done. Nice physical challenge. Oh, there's a probing ball. Tries to get it clear. Bruno Guimaraes. That'll be a throw. Vinicius Junior. He's on it, can he get away? Played in here. Defending of the desperate variety. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Out to the right. And he's managed to get free. Now it's McGinn. Oh, good spread. Christie elects to cross. best of headers. Well-timed, excellent interception. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. And it's Christie. Vinicius Junior defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And it's played forward. Brazil have got it back and they'll have another go. Has a look and plays it forward. Nicely intercepted. Rafinha. Natchez Cunha. He's shifting through the gears here. And it's gone back to the keeper. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Marquinhos gently done. Moved on forwards. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Gets his head on it! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
They've played it short. Played into the box. To cut it out. And it's Neymar. A searching ball out wide. That's really well manoeuvred. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Well, he helps himself to a treble, Peter, and then they switch on. It's a bit late now.
Casemiro. Aim forwards. Now that's well seen too. Bruno Guimaraes. Danilo charging forward down that flank. Moved on forwards. That has been cut short. McGinn. Played into space out wide. Marquinhos getting this one clear. Ah, such a clever touch. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Some of them aren't happy with that challenge and they're getting involved. Steady. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And it's Robertson. And a play for a throw. That's really well manoeuvred. Danilo. Rafinha. Casemiro. Casemiro chooses to go cross-field. Well, they could break here. McGinn. Searching pass he's played there. Oh, well measured. That pass has been well intercepted. Now it's Christie. Now it's Christie. Oh, he's dealt with that well. Now it's Christie. Vinicius Junior. Matheus Cunha. And he cuts out the supply. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Some good work on the right flank here. And that was very necessary. McGinn. Cross from Robertson. Gabriel can get it clear. Through it. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Christie chips it through. That is a brilliant interception. That's Christie. Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Oh, that miss could really prove costly. They don't want to be missing too many of those.
Marquinhos with the clearance. And it's Robertson. Robertson played out to the left flank. Now it's McGinn. Now this could be a chance. That's very neat. Oh, shooting chance! Rafinha. Matheus Cunha. And that is as far as they're going to go. Played with finesse. There's the header! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Vinicius Junior. Bruno Guimaraes. Neymar over to the left. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Rafinha plays it short, looking to go deep. Neymar wins the duel this time. That's a lovely, neat pass. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Neymar. Gabriel. Marquinhos. Marquinhos played over towards the opposite flank. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Rafinha. Danilo. That has been knocked clear. And it's played forward. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Matheus Cunha. McGinn. Bruno Guimaraes. Rafinha. Marquinhos. Gabriel. Casemiro.